Hey guys, right here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over some of the pickups of probably like the past 2 weeks. I've been a little slow with getting some content out here because one, I've been preparing for Collecticon Kansas City, and two, I just haven't had much to really show. I will be having a PSA return hopefully in about a few weeks, but as for now, we can just go over some of the purchases, pickups, trades, whatever we want to call it for this video. So first, I'll start with a bigger trade that I did. I'll start with the 15th anniversary Pikachu promo here. This was local. I traded probably about $2,300 in value. Some cash, and the gentleman wanted Metazoo. I traded a first edition Metazoo booster box as well as some other stuff, and picked this up off of him. Very happy with this. Sweet card. With that, the same purchase, the gentleman I think was more into sports, and I actually ended up buying a whole bunch of bulk off of him as well as some other cards. So I'll get a little bit into that here in a second. So the bulk was mostly, I think it was like 240 cards, but there was a ton of, typical GX, Vs, things like that. But this is some of the stuff I'll be selling just like on eBay separately that has a little bit more value than what I paid. Some full arts. So like I said, this is, the same gentleman, but kind of a separate deal. I kind of just bought this separately when he brought it to the trade. For this was the first thing we really discussed, and this is like the really thing we kind of negotiated over the most. But this was just kind of extra that he had, so I picked that up off of him. The rest of the bulk fees and stuff will be in my Collecticon binder, as well as a couple the stuff that I picked up of him that's gradable would be Italian VMAX, Gyarados from Blue Sky Stream, and a few of the alt arts here, as well as an Articuno and Galarian Articuno. Jeez, I got some crumbs here. Gross. Okay, so that's a little bit more from that same deal, and then this would be, I believe, the last thing here. I picked up the UPC gold cards. So, yeah, some fun stuff. Next, just kind of go over some other pickups. This is my friend's. I'm going to be grading it for them. So I picked these up to grade. Just some stuff that may have come in collections that I purchased separately that, look, they're going to hit a 10. So I'll be happy with it. This Gengar I picked up for $400. It looks like it could possibly hit a 10. I would say probable 9, possibly 10. But the web series Gengar is obviously awesome. The Misaki art. They have this in a couple different cards, but it's hard to turn. Gengar is fantastic. Hard to turn down a deal like that. And then Serena, this thing's kind of blowing up. I just stuck it in the grade pile. So that is that one whole deal right there itself. Picked this up off eBay. It's about $400. I think that is too cheap for this card, and it was an auction, and I sniped it. Not really much more to it. That's what. Then I'll get into this deal. This is another eBay snipe. The gentleman put this up for $700 when I saw it. And at first, and he had to make offer on, and I made him a $500 offer. Then I quickly realized I was stupid and quickly just purchased it at $700. First, it comes with, I think, 10 or 11 packs still sealed. These would be lights. I'm going to just sell them as lights. Okay, so there's that. Yippee-yo. But when we look inside here, he had already cracked the box. And we can see the cards that are now gradable. Hollow Rosa, Erica's Vileplume, Reshiram Zekrom, Magnemite, Steelix, Sogal Lunala with a Lily, puppy dog guy, that name that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Doesn't it start with an S? I feel stupid now. I forget his name. And of course, the Rosa. This looks like this could 10 to me. It's about 1,500 bucks in a 10, so I'm quite pleased, obviously, with this purchase. So yeah, sometimes, like Dan Catch 'em All Collectibles, shout out, says buy or buy. I made him the offer, then quickly realized my mistake, shut my mouth, and bid it, and hurry up and, you know, got it purchased. So, hoping to do well there. Finally, I have a whole bunch of Gengars. If you notice, there's a lot of Gengars in this video. I like Gengar. I like the way Gengar sells. I like this card. I picked these up, I think, roughly $2 each. There's a lot here. I still have a lot more coming. So, a little bit of a play, if you will. You're welcome. And finally, something that showed up, I forgot to mention here, but I did pick up 2 cases of Fusion Strike. Love this set. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this is totally underrated. I think a lot of people say that about a lot of sets. I think it's perfectly rated where it's at right now. But it's definitely, for me, a top 3 Sword and Shield set. I think it probably goes Evolving Skies, obviously. That's not my favorite set, but I do recognize Evolving Skies is kind of crazy for what you can get in it. 2 would be Brilliant Stars. And then actually, between Brilliant Stars and Fusion Strike, I would have a tough time choosing which one I like better. I think there is a lot of hits in this set that people forget about. I don't want to say, you know, that they don't appreciate or whatever, but they just forget how many hits are actually in this set. There's a lot. It's just hard to hit with this set because it's so large. But the Espeon, the Gengar, the Mew, I mean, to me, there's a lot in this set. So with that, sorry, kind of hit the camera there. That is all I have for you guys today. So thanks for being patient, waiting for the next video to come out. Hopefully I'll have a PSA return soon. So yeah, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.